The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Chapel Hill in beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. First play looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, and he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy, just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's second down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks through the tackle. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Broncos begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where he's throwing this football.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. Making people miss. Touchdown, Boise State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Kirk, you played quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Powering through. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Important 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
4th down catch to the right. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Finding space at the 20. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And on the carry, he's heading left.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Touchdown, Tar Heels, as they fight back here in this playoff game. They're set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks into the clear. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Receiver makes the grab, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The Broncos bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Takes a big shot there for the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. He's found some room with the 45. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the receivers got it. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback keeps the football. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things a defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Boise State offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught on a comeback route. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
A quick throw out left, complete. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. First and 10 now for the offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Now, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. We'll give it to the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have back.
And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. You're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He gets loose. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Tar Heels will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Here we go on 4th down.
This is what an RPO can do in this kind of situation. Kind of freeze those linebackers, open up those running lanes, and the coverages to give this quarterback the option for a quick handoff or a quick pass. Here he sees the linebackers are back, hands it off, and picks up a critical 4th down.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This will likely be the last play of the half. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looks like one more play here before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNC.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. And And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Boise State offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The offense really clicking here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the double.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Tar Heels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looks right for a quick completion. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Broncos will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And it's fielded at the 40. And the return man runs out of bounds. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So that explosive highlight play taken off the board. because of the penalty. Offense is going to have to bounce back from that one. Ouch.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Broncos are in the red zone now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Back to throw again. We're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
2nd and goal for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Broncos, as they put 6 more on the board. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack. And the Tar Heels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Caught at the 30, still running. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Handoff from the shotgun.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's an out route, the catch made.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And they go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the third quarter. And it's North Carolina in front, who played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And the Tar Heels come up to the line in the hurry-up.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Here we go, 3rd and goal coming up. And they're trying to punch it in here. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But, man, bad call, backfires, and now they got a
touchdown, UNC. They are pouring it on now. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Boise State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And that's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Looking to pass this time. Catch made on the out route. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. And the Broncos are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Paul. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
What a great job by this defense really all game long. It's very fitting here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Running back has it on a screen now. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Keeper for the first down and more. Breaking tackles and going. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
Running with purpose. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The Broncos looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
22.
The quarterback just sneaks it. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
That makes the score North Carolina 42, Boise State.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 10, set to kick off.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Paul. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Inside the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And the Broncos starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun looking for a receiver. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now...